Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a story that's as beautiful as it is haunting. A tale whispered through generations about a place known only as the Silent Lake. Imagine a body of water so still, so ancient, that its surface acts like a perfect mirror, reflecting everything above it with an almost magical clarity. But what if that clarity wasn't just about the present? What if it held echoes of the past? Faces of those who once stood there, long after they were gone. This isn't just any lake, my friends. Local legends speak of its unique property, a kind of temporal reflection, where if you looked closely enough, especially at twilight, you might just catch a glimpse of faces that were no longer there in the physical world. Not ghosts, per se, but imprints, memories held within the very fabric of the lake itself. It's a concept that sparked countless debates, artists, inspirations, and even a few scientific curious minds. Over the centuries, the story goes that the lake was once a vibrant hub, a gathering place for ancient communities. People would come to celebrate, to mourn, to share their deepest secrets by its tranquil shores. Every emotion, every shared glance, every silent tear, it said, left an indelible mark, a resonance within the water. And when these individuals passed on, their essence, or at least a visual echo of their presence, remained, shimmering faintly on the lake's surface for those with the keenest eyes, or perhaps the most open hearts. Think about that for a moment. Imagine standing by a lake, looking into its depths, and instead of just seeing your own reflection, you see snippets of history. A child laughing from centuries ago, a pair of lovers holding hands from a forgotten era, a wise elder gazing into the sunset. It's not about fear, it's about connection, a profound sense of continuity. It's a reminder that even when people leave us, their impact, their stories, their very presence can linger in unexpected ways in the places they loved. Many who visited the Silent Lake reported feeling a deep sense of peace, a connection to something much larger than themselves. They didn't always see the faces clearly. Sometimes it was just a fleeting impression, a sense of a presence, a warmth. But those who did describe it as an overwhelmingly emotional experience, not sorrowful, but deeply moving, like being granted a rare glimpse into the tapestry of time. It's said to be a place where grief could transform into remembrance, and solitude could feel like shared companionship. One famous account tells of an old woman, heartbroken after losing her husband, who visited the lake daily. For weeks, she saw nothing but her own sorrowful reflection. But then, one crisp autumn morning, as the mist lifted, she looked down and saw, for a brief, beautiful moment, her husband's smiling face looking back at her from the depths. It wasn't a trick of the light. It was a moment of profound comfort, a final, loving glance that allowed her to find peace. She described it not as a sad farewell, but as a comforting presence, a reminder of their enduring love. Of course, skeptics would argue it's merely pareidolia, our brains making patterns out of random stimuli, or perhaps the unique optical properties of the lake combined with atmospheric conditions. But what if there's more to it? What if belief, or a deep emotional state, opens us up to perceiving things that are always there, just beyond our ordinary senses? The Silent Lake challenges us to think beyond the tangible, to consider the unseen connections that bind us to the past and to each other. It's a story that reminds us of the power of memory and how places can become repositories of human experience. Every step we take, every moment we share in a particular location, leaves its energetic footprint. The Silent Lake, in Tizlajen, simply has a unique way of making those footprints visible, of allowing the echoes of lives lived to surface, however fleetingly. It speaks to the idea that nothing is truly lost, especially not the love, joy, and sorrow that shape our existence. So, as you go about your day, consider the places that are special to you. Your childhood home, a favorite park, a quiet spot in nature. What stories do those places hold? What echoes might they carry? The legend of the Silent Lake encourages us to look deeper, to listen more closely, and to appreciate the invisible threads that connect us across time and space. It's a beautiful thought, isn't it? That the reflections we see aren't just of ourselves, but sometimes, if we're open to it, of everyone who came before. What do you think about the Silent Lake? Have you ever had an experience that felt like a glimpse into the past? Let me know in the comments below. I always love hearing your thoughts and stories. If you enjoyed this journey into the mystical, please hit that like button, subscribe for more captivating tales, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.